bonsoir. I am Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn. As if you didn't know that. It appears as though you caught me looking all natural. I'm talking about my face! Get your mind out of the gutter, you creep! Today, I'm gonna teach you how to do my original Harley Quinn makeup as featured in the animated series created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm. Fathers. Now, let's get started, shall we? The first thing you want to do is highlight these gorgeous peepers. So, I'm going to take a highlighter pencil and I'm just going to go underneath my eyes. Just to highlight them just a little bit. You know, it's always good. I think the saying goes, you want them to see the whites of your eyes before you kill them, right? I think that's how that saying goes. I'm not sure. But anyway, that is step number 1. Now for step 2. I take Manic Panic's Virgin Pressed White Powder. I take the powder with the included sponge and apply liberally all over my face. Now, shall we do the really fast, speedy uppy thing, or shall we talk? Almost there. Don't forget to do a little bit on the neck. Beautimous. It looks so nice, don't I? Huh. Now, let me explain something to you. I've seen a lot of you youngins out there trying to do this with a cream. And while that's nice, and I did try a cream for a number of years, it streaks. And especially when I'm fighting crime, I do not want streaky face stuff in my eyes. I can't tell you how many times I've been thrown into Arkham because I did not apply the right facial base. Now, if you use this powder, it stays and it does not streak. Now, it wouldn't hurt to put it in your purse of crime along with your bombs, guns, explosives, etc., etc. So, that concludes phase 2. Step numero 2. Now that you have the proper base, it's time to pay attention to those peepers again. You want to start with a gray color. I like to use Urban Decay's gray. So, you want to go in with a floofy brush, just a floofy brush, and start covering those peepers to show them some love. Now, you may have noticed that doing so has caused what is called fallout underneath the eyes. That's very easy to fix, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to fix it because there's more to do. So, as we continue on the eyes, we wanna take a different floofy brush and go in with a darker, almost black color. I'm still going to use Urban Decay. Now, you only want to use this on the creases of your eye right here. Now, be sure to come in at these corners here. Now, we'll take the time to clean up this fallout. Just take your original pressed powder and go back in. to just blend. Ta-da! Now for numero cuatro! Sometimes all of us, heroes and villains, forget our masks. So, in that case, you need to know how to draw it on. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now, I'm going to be using Stilla's all-day waterproof liquid eyeliner so that when I get hit by the bee-man and I cry, my mask will stay where it's at. So, to start, you just want to go in and make an X from where your eyebrow should be to where your other eyebrow should be, like that. Now, go over this until you're happy with the direction that it's going here. So, while I'm gonna look like I have a unibrow for a little bit, it will all be okay. Just trust me. Now, you wanna take this part and follow it on down below your eye. Now, be sure to be following the base of where your under eye, underneath here, goes. Now, you're gonna match up eventually with where your eyebrow should end. Your eyebrows are really your markers for this, and while I know not everyone has the same kind of eyebrows or even has eyebrows at all, we all have this bone right here. And this bone right above your eye socket here is where your eyebrow should be. And yes, I did just leave a mark there on myself, but you know what? We'll clean it up. It's okay. These things happen. You know, it's all good. Stand by, hold for show. And we're back. Q-tips, never leave home without them. So, back to where we're at. You want to follow where this brow bone is and where it ends off here. And you want to make a circle, the end of a circle here. And then just connect it. And it's okay if it's getting thick in some places because we're gonna fix that. So, you just wanna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna speed this up and woof! Okay, good. Now that you've gotten to this point, we want to go around and start filling it in and getting the shape of the mask. Now, everyone's face shape is different, so you really want to get the mask shape that works for your face. So just take your time and just make sure it looks even and you'll be okay. There. Now, get it until you're satisfied with it. You think it looks cute enough. And there you go. Step 5. Now, you want to take the same pen you've been using for your mask, and you want to pay more attention to these eyelids of yours. So just start at the corner of your eye and just follow along your eyelash line. It's okay to be a little liberal. You don't have to be perfect. Now, at the end, you want to take the little, you've got a nice sharp point. You want to take the point, lay it flat and make a wing, just like this. Then you want to carry that wing up onto your eye. Ta-da! Just like that. Repeat on the other eye. Now, for step 6, you want to take some creepy caterpillar lashes like this. I like to use a black lash glue because, I mean, your eyeliner is black, and so it's just going to blend in better that way anyway. So then you want to apply to the edge of the lash. Ooh. There you go. Let it dry a little, and then set on your eyelid right here. Just gently tap it on your eyelid line. And if you're having trouble getting it to line up properly or anything like that, you can take the end of a brush and just lightly tack it on like that. There you go. Tap, tap, tap. And voila! Repeat on the other eye. Now that that is done, if you like, I like to take a little bit of that black shadow on a nice pointy brush and just very lightly go under your waterline of your eye. Underneath. Very, very lightly. Just like this. And do not go all the way. Here. Stop midpoint. Right here. Got it? Right here. And be sure to do this on both eyes. Like so. Next, while we're doing little tiny things to pull the look together, we're going to add mascara. Very nice. Now, for the all-important lips. I've done red lips, I've done black lips, but for the original OG animated series, I mainly had black lips. Sometimes I would use a little bit of red, but we're gonna stick with the original look that I had going for me. I like to use a nice tiny brush and dip into some nice black. Even if you're using a black lipstick, a black stain, whatever you want to do, I like using a brush. It just gives me a little bit more control. And I like control. Now, you want to start at the corners of your lips. And you want to draw them in just a little bit like so. Now, come to the cute little Cupid's arrow bow of your lips right here. And you could almost give yourself a little mustache, huh? And what you're gonna do is you're meeting up with this line here. You're not meeting up with your natural lip. So, continue to do that. There we go, it's coming along. Now, just draw your bottom lip. time to fill it in. Now, I think I'm gonna leave this little part and do it red, just because I'm a rebel. So we're gonna switch to, I'm going to use L'Oreal Red Lip Liner, and just going to slightly fill it in the center here, just to give pizzazz. Feel free to make them as animated and fun as you like. Oh, good! You're awake! Well, what do you think? I couldn't be caught dead without my hood. You can be caught dead without many things. Pants, underwear, but not your hood. Now, this is the final look for my original OG Harley Quinn. I hope you enjoyed this time in Harley's boudoir. And remember, although there may be many me's all around, I'm often imitated, but never duplicated. Have a good rest of your days, Puddins. Bye!
Jump up, don't be scared, and your cares will soar away.